Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So if you want to see how I made this delicious soup, keep watching. This soup is a native soup from River State, Port Harcourt, and then I'm going to be showing how I made this soup. Guys, my name is Furo and I'm a Port Harcourt based YouTuber, a mom and a wifey. If you're seeing me for the first time, why not hit that subscribe button so that we can be friends. Guys, I'm going to be using yam for this soup. This yam is the yam I used for my breakfast video. I'm going to link it up in the card so that you can see that video. We're going to be using pepper for this soup, so use the amount that is suitable for you. And then we're going to be using snail, optional. Then we're going to be using dry fish. Dry fish is very important when you're making the Port Harcourt River State soup. You can also use fresh fish, but that's another video. But dry fish is very important. And then I'm going to be using this seasoning cube. This seasoning cube I love so much. I got them off the shelf and I really love them, and I've been using them ever since. So guys, let me bring it close so that you can see in case you want it. I really recommend it. I don't know who has it, but I love it. And then no, then we're going to be using oziza seed. Very important in this soup. You have to put your oziza seed. Then salt. Then we're going to be using goat meat for this soup. Goat meat is also important. Then we're going to be using roasted periwinkle. Roasted isam, very good for River State Port Harcourt soup. No isam in your soup, then that's not River State Port Harcourt soup. Then we're going to be using crayfish and just clean it up and ready to blend or pound wherever. Okay. So then we'll start preparing our meal. So this is me trying to prep all the things I'm going to be using for this meal. So guys, if you're watching to this point, what are you waiting for? Why not subscribe and turn on your notification bell, because I have lots of content coming your way. So guys, I'm just cutting the yam, making sure everything is good and nice, and then I'll start cooking. This soup is also good for someone that just gave birth. Very good. It helps you contract your uterus and make sure everything stay in place after you have given birth. So you just switch the with other seed and you're fine and good. I don't know the English name for Oda, but ask around if you're living in Port Harcourt what Oda is. They are going to give you. It helps your tummy go back to where it used to be or close to where it used to be. Oda is very important when you're making the soup for a woman that just gave birth. So I just washed the yam and I put it in the pot. If you're wondering why I have so much water, that water is for the soup. Okay. So guys, I was trying to record chat with you guys on this video, but for some reason the voice did not record. So I'm going to tell you what I was telling you, that it's really difficult being a mom in Nigeria. If you know, Port Harcourt is on a lockdown right now, and I think today is the first day of the lockdown when I was making this soup. And guys, they didn't give us light. We've not had light for 2 days. How do you expect me to survive on a lockdown when you're not giving me light? I don't understand. So guys, since I didn't have light, I had to use that mortar to mortar my stuff. That's it. So no light, you have to improvise. So guys, I was giving a story that this mortar was given to me by my parents 11 years ago when I was getting married, and the chair I'm sitting on, I'm going to show you right now. Yeah, it was given to me by my parents. So if you're marrying a Rivers girl, her parents expected to give you everything that she's going to use in the kitchen. Isn't that lovely? So why not rush and look for one Rivers girl? That's discount in your budget. Especially when you're just starting a family or a life. It's just nice. So why not marry a Rivers girl? Good, right? Okay guys, let's go. So I just finished pounding the crayfish. Now it's time to pound the oziza seed. So I'm just putting the right amount. So guys, you know the size of your pot and what is okay for you to use, and then you pound or blend it. So because I don't have a blender, I'm pounding. Okay. So that's the soup and the fish in the pot just cooking. So it's just cooking, guys. You need to try this soup. This soup was so delicious. Try it and tell me your result. I'd like to know. So that's me just pouring the goat meat into the soup and then stirring it and waiting for it. So that's me adding pepper Add pepper to your taste, guys. Me, I love a lot of hotness, a lot of spicy. That's why I'm adding so much pepper. So guys, you mustn't add that size. Add pepper to your taste. That's me adding the snail and the seasoning cube. Why is it not focusing? The seasoning cube and salt. And then I'll just stir this whole thing together. So the yam is still in the pot. I've not removed it. I'm making sure that all the spice gets into the yam very well before I'll take it out. And the yam was still strong, so that's why I left it in the pot and let it cook for a while. So after it has cooked for a while, I'm just going to, adjust it and check it and see if it's time for me to bring out the yam. So you have to let the yam get soft and then use this drain spoon to just drain out all the yam into a bowl like so, and then you're done. You go pound it. So that's me pounding the yam. Remember, the oziza seed is still inside the pot. It's still inside the mortar piece. The what's this thing called? What is it called? Oh my god, mortar. Yeah, it's still inside the mortar. I had not removed it. So I'm just pounding the yam with the uziza seed. As you see me, so just pounding both of them together, making sure everything is smooth and soft. Then I'm going to add the palm oil into it, and then I'm just going to pound it together. Guys, if you want to see a video of another River State meal, let me know in the comment section. I'm going to make another video, but this soup is one soup that you want to make for your in-laws. You want to make it when people come visiting you, big visitors. That's what we make for them. So I'm done with pounding the yam. I'm just going to put in the pot. That's the yam, the oziza seed mixed together, and palm oil. So I'm just going to put it in the pot and start stirring. So guys, if you watch to this point and you have not subscribed, why have you not subscribed? Please help me support your girl. Subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to leave me a comment. Your comment makes me joyful and happy. So guys, is this soup not looking nice and delicious? This soup is so looking oh guys, if you make this soup for your in-law that is coming, your in-law is coming, maybe you are expecting a big visitor in your home and you make this soup, they are going to love you forever. Like, this soup is so delicious. And that is the end of the soup. Very delicious and nice. Guys, if you want to try it, if you try it and you feel like tagging me, I would like to know. So that's it. That's what it turned out to. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. At this point, I'm going to link a video of my breakfast video up in the card by the left. Just click on that link. You're going to see that breakfast video, and then my other recipe. Thank you so much. Please don't forget to subscribe till I see you in another video. Bye bye.